Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I am SirDimwi, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this installment, we're going to talk about your initial attack vectors. Your initial attack vector is effectively the point at which you're intending to first engage your opponent. This decision is made on both offense and defense, whether it is done consciously or incidentally. On offense, it is pretty straightforward. Your scheme determines your attack vector. Protect puts the attack vector into your backfield, neutral puts it at mid, and aggressive puts it on the other side of mid. However, on defense, what determines your initial attack vector is where you first intend to attack the disc. In one variation of a 2-on-1 scheme, you might run an aggressive stack where the chain regrabs at full tilt, intending to sack the quarterback or otherwise cause an immediate disruption. This sets the initial attack vector in the opposing team's backfield, as the chain is intending to first engage with the disc in the hands of the quarterback shortly after launch. However, an alternative variation may be running a passive chain where your stack players stop at double diamonds and wait for the quarterback to make the first pass before striking. In this variation, your initial attack vector is more likely at mid, where that first pass is likely to end up. Whether you are on offense or defense, every time you pick a play, you are identifying a zone as your initial attack vector. And so with this in mind, the question you should be asking is why? Why are you choosing that attack vector? One of the first considerations you should make in answering this question is attack vector compatibility. When the offense and defense choose the same zone as their attack vectors, these are compatible. When the offense and defense choose different zones as their attack vectors, these are incompatible. The compatibility of initial attack vectors is not a judgment of desirability. No given pair is inherently good or bad for your team in any given situation. But when picking a play, you should be conscious of how it might break down given different compatibilities. If you're intending to run a standard split, in what ways do any given defensive coverages affect the execution of that play? That's really what this is about. How does X play stack up against Y defensive coverage? But there are so many small variations in each game from play to play and team to team on both offense and defense that we can simplify and look for tendencies. A protect scheme will not always break down the same way under the same compatibilities, but it may tend to break down in similar ways under the same compatibility. You ultimately want to be able to identify which compatibilities are best and worst for your team, but also which compatibilities are best and worst for the other team. This is the first step in playing that proverbial game of chess. It doesn't matter how strong your queen is if you don't have a strategy within which to use her. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching. This is my first scripted episodic series here on YouTube, and the response to it has been amazing. Every bit of feedback you can give me is greatly appreciated, and of course, if you have any ideas for future 3-minute metas, or if you have any other comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. But that's it for this installment of 3-Minute Meta. I've been SirDimwi. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to VR Master League here in the EU Cycle 1 Challenger Cup. In this Challenger Cup for North America.
And I'm excited to see these matches. I'm excited to start off this Challenger Cup.
If you're not sure what we're getting into today, you're not prepared.
This is the most hype moment of Season 3 so far.
Teo here, which is been a team for a while. I mentioned it earlier on in the first match, and that is an immediate goal.
Penalty on the cameras. Go Gators! And of course, SirDimwi right by my side, and let's go.
Yeah, and real quick. Oh my God, are you serious?
Well, guess what? We went.
2 seconds.
Blink and you'll miss it. So that's going to be an immediate return as well.
That another interception by Blank, and they're their first.
Oh, nice save.
Rusty Robots, all they have to do is run down the clock. Now Beach Player with another opportunity to seal the game here.
Fortunately, just a little fumble, and now passing to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth to the backboard, slapping it in.
To Twang Pants here, going to try and get past to Japer Jack under the goal, going to get the dunk.
Going for a send potentially to the right shoulder. Does have teammates across the bubble. Might cross it in. That's going to be the pass. The finish from Area Knight. What a play.
Happen as I just say it there. Wolf there, wide open shot going off that backboard. He's going to find that.
We're going to be saved by Japer Jack now. Going to be taking that long shot. In fact, Grimy.
They still have time, 1 minute, not a lot of time, but they need to core this with a nice top pass onto BTS.
Aim, it's kind of just playing that time and just playing as cleanly as you can. Speaking of clean, the shot coming through for Japer Jack.
Chuck Not Norris right here, looking to get that one out, but Beach Player kind of fighting back and forth. It's going to be a one-on-one. The goalie here is going to be Celicoid finishing that one off for Rusty Robots.
Another interception and another again. So So just good, absolutely excellent positioning.
Having a lot of chaos. Nice offensive move by Ling.
Now Blank winning that disc straight back. Another strike from Strike.
Winner. Now it's interception by Wolf. It's going to get stopped by Chuck. Don't know where it's a 3-point available. We're going to go for the half court. It's going to bounce in. Nice shot by Chuck. This next point is going to be critical for each team. Which Beach player with a 3-point opportunity going to stink it in?
Passing around, trying to bring in on the baked potato goalie, and just like that,
Make its way to him as well. The cross pass coming through from Conrad. Another cross pass from Steffo.
There's no goalie there, so if they can win this race, which is just like that Beach player, gonna be
Now Caesar with the cross pass does not make it. Tries to shoot negative with an amazing save.
But Grammy trying to take this one. Now going to go to Twang Pants. The cross pass quickly to Padish, putting it right into the top of the goal.
and they've got the stack first to get there. Another open 3-pointer, and it's in.
All doing nice pass onto Grumpy. Grumpy tries to juke out the player. Gets one more pass onto the shield.
From Wrath, and will not be there. The first attempt or the second. Steel Sky in the hottest second. That is Molten Steel in the goal.
Steel Curtain strikes again. Moonface. Rusty Robots came very close to taking that third round as well. But we're going to get into the second round of this one between and oh my God, again. The same team. It's the same team.
Chuck is just going to look up high. Maybe a self-bounce trying for that, but instead a turnover and maybe even. It's Caesar.
But the clear from Blank right there, going for the nice save by Bad Elmo.
Previously I'm dinged. Oh, what a setup. Oh, what a lesson. Oh, buddy. Double stun there. They've got some numbers here coming in. Link 1 setting up Chuck, not Norris.
They're adapting to Everest. They realize they're relying on these stops, but Steffo.
Send this one down. They're going to get down there first. Picked up there by Link 1. The stop. Steel Skydiver is ridiculous.
That is just nasty. Gotta do it again, though. Oh, he will. Steel Sky has gotten to a new level.
He was under pressure, sending it back. Saluna's the only one there. Saluna has Caesar up ahead, taking the shot. Is it going to be on? It is. 41 meters out from the other side of the tube. Chocolate, a boost here. They're going to look for a dribble. No, let's just going to peel off. Sweet Tooth sitting in the cross. And welcome back, everybody, for one more Master Tier matchup here this evening. Project Mayhem versus 7, or rather, 7 versus Project Mayhem. 7 will be on the left in orange here. And that is Elusive, Zux, Citizen, and H-Money. And, of course, Zux and Citizen, both of Redshift from Cycle 1. Remaking another team here previously of Nay Plus Ultra team I was on with them for a few weeks, and I can attest to the genuine skill of these players. When it's one thing to watch these games on stream, but when you actually play with these players and you get a feel for how skilled they actually are, when you see the minutia of their decision making, of the things they do from point to point, it really brings home how good these players are and why they are in the Master Tier here in Echo Arena in the VRML. So yeah, I mean, there's a reason they're here. There's a reason these two teams are going to be facing off here. And this is going to be, as me and Subtlety were talking about this. Speaking of which, it is SirDimwi here with so much Subtlety once again on the cameras. And we were talking before this game, before going live here, just a moment ago. I lost my train of thought. I completely lost my train of thought there. Subtlety, what were we talking about before we went live here? Subtlety doesn't remember either. And we were not talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That was a while ago. We were talking about that a while ago, but not right before we went live. But But yeah, so very, very excited to see these two teams face off. Very curious to see how Seven performs here in the Master Tier, particularly against this Project Mayhem team, who are hot off of that win over Four Kings. You know they are feeling good after taking command of that game. So we're going to get started here in round one. And once again, that is Seven on the left in orange, Project Mayhem on the right in blue. And a long shot there from Palace is going to kick us off. 6 seconds in this time. And that is Project Mayhem on the board. So I'm gonna have to write this down because I keep looking down at this note where I have Seven on the left and Mayhem on the right, and it's throwing me off. I have to note this real quick. And yeah, there we go. All right, now I'm not gonna keep doing that. As coming out, Seven with the disc. Citizen setting this one up into the hands there of H-Money. H-Money taking a long shot there. That was gonna go wide. Now handled by Zux on the near side wall. Zux setting this one across. Gonna be just out of reach of Swag. Actually, Swag is able to handle that one off of the wall. And this one is in the hands of Project Mayhem now. The Law with it, near side tube. Walking it up as 3 defenders back now 4-7. The Law sending this one in there. Does get it to Swag. Swag back to the Law. And the Law wins that one. And Project Mayhem is going to go up 5-0 here in the first round, just over a minute in.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So now we'll be Seven with this joust advantage. Zux, quick pass there to Citizen. Just off the mark. He's going to turn over. Swag with it. See right there, there was a little bit of clumping there from Project Mayhem, but Swag's only pass was forward. And that results in that turnover. Is now Citizen going to send this one across there to Elusive. Elusive, being elusive, bring that one in, but it's going to get stunned out. And that disc makes its way outside of the bubble where the Law will pick it up and send it back. But Zux there on the back line, going to get the grab on it, send it back into H-Money. H-Money behind the goal there to Citizen, who will bring it in for the 2. And that is Seven's first goal here in round one. That one 34 seconds after the last, just about 2 minutes in.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So now it will be Project Mayhem with this joust advantage. Banzi, quick pass there to the Law. The Law, as Elusive comes in, sends it into the tube. They're going to be grabbed by H-Money. H-Money under assault by Swag. H-Money going to get this one sent back. Handled here by Zux. Zux under assault by Swag War. Zux gets that one up to Elusive. Elusive goes across here to H-Money nearby. H-Money going up to Zux. Zux sending this one in, but it's going to bounce down to the floor. Zux to the pickup. Zux sending it into Elusive. Elusive at the edge of the bubble is looking across that one to Citizen. Is able to recover here as that goal is wide open. Zux stuns one with the Dusty. Sends it across. Citizen as H-Money stuns out the goalie. Citizen gets the shot from the feed from Zux. Seven is going to get another 2 on the board here. They're back within 1. But still in the lead is Project Mayhem, just over 3 minutes off the clock. And a TW Knight 9 there with a tier 3 sub. There's 3 months, tier 3 Pog. We should cast together sometime, Dim. Yeah, possibly. As the Law moving up here over the bow tie, sending that one across to Palace. Palace sending up to Vanzi, brings that one in for the 2. Project Mayhem's going to take a 3-point lead now.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Zux, quick pass there to Citizen. Citizen sending that one up into the hands there of Swag War. Swag War sending that one all the way in. Bouncing around the bubble there. Zux going to get the pickup there. Zux sending that one out. In the hands of Elusive. Elusive dumping that one in. Flat bounce off the back wall. Citizen. Bottom. Pocket. Back within 1.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
that will be Banzi handling this one here as we approach the halfway mark of round 1. Elusive doing some work there in between those two. Is the Law now going to get this one over there to Swag War? Swag going back to the Law. The Law. Elusive. Oof. Swag War. Back to the Law. Little give and go here. The Law bringing it in. Go. Oh, under the goal there to Palace, who's going to slam that one in. Project Mayhem going to go back up by 3. Da-da-da. Times in repair it. 7 with this joust advantage. 4.5 on the clock. Zux near side tube. The H Money. H Money passes it to Palace. Palace gonna send this one out. Swag War, maybe. No. Oh! Citizen with the slap. Vanzi with the pickup. Vanzi sending it across there to Palace. Got 2 in the bubble. Palace gonna send this one across to Vanzi. Kind of off balance there. West Project Mayhem on that attempt. So maybe should have looked for that reset as the Law. Excuse me. Yeah, it was the Law. It was open on the back line for quite a while there. And oh no, opportunity. Citizen. Ooh, the shot there going a bit wide. Picked up now by H Money. H Money getting stuffed there by Palace. And Palace will get this one cleared out near side tube. Zux picking it up back line. Zux sending it right back in. There into the hands of the Law. The Law sending it back. Bouncing to the floor, far side. Another turnover. Zux with it. Little ping pong. As we are about halfway through this first round. Usually this doesn't come until 5 minutes into the second round. Zux setting it into the hands of H Money, who is in. Somehow gets it in. I don't know how. I don't know where. I don't know why. But it's in. And 7's back within 1. So I mean, this is how it's gonna go. This is how this game is gonna be, huh? So basically, it's been a 3-1. Well, the points differential has been a 3 or a 1 here for a hot minute. As Palace is gonna handle that one. So what we would expect is a 2 here from Project Mayhem. The Law with it. The Law going across there to Palace. A stop. It's floating free. Picked up there by the Law, who gets stunned out. Palace with it. Palace off the backboard. Hits it for the 2. So we are going to stay with this trend. Now back to a 3-point lead. As TW Knight says, shout out to my old buddy Swag War. I know I don't play with you much, but I'm glad to see you playing on Project Mayhem. And yeah, I'm very excited to see him on this roster as well myself. Zux over to Citizen. Citizen sending that one in. I believe that was a shot. As Citizen now far side going to get stunned there by Palace. Excuse me. Palace sending that one up. It will be in the hands of Elusive. Elusive looking for the pass here to Zux. Zux does get the pickup. Zux going to send that one across there to Citizen. Citizen up into the tube. Going to bounce into the hands there of H Money. H Money, long shot into the hands of the Law. The Law through mid. Down into the bubble. Near the goal. Picked up by Zux. They didn't have to go here. Still a 3-point lead to Project Mayhem. Zux bringing it in. 2 goalies. Big stop by Vanzi. Sends it away. The Law. Long shot. Off the barrier. So the next goal to expect is actually 2 from 7. Because that's been the trend. Is set up there to Swag. Swag taking the shot. It's going to ding. As fate would decree. And H Money is going to send that one up to Citizen. Citizen, is he going to break the streak? He is. Hits it for the 3. Ties it up. Woo!
11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Citizen doesn't follow the trend. Citizen sets the trend. Or in this case, he breaks it. Fantastic. 30 seconds ago, tie game. The Law turns it over. Citizen setting it in. No way. That would have been disgusting. The Law with it. 20 seconds. You're going to overtime? The Law up to Vanzy. Vanzy across. The Law tries to send it out. Swagwar can't get the hand. The Law picks it up. 6 seconds. I think we're going to overtime. The Law is just walking. Yeah, we're going to overtime. All right, let's do this. Round 1 overtime? Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
Get to your launchers. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
All right, 11-11 to round 1. We've got overtime round 1. Overtime 1. Teams are coming out for this neutral joust. It will be Project Mayhem with the headbutt, though it stays at mid. Going to bounce around a little bit. Their back chain picks it up. Swag War sending this one into the hands there of the Law. The Law under assault. Going to send that one far side. Ooh, good reset. Good interception there. It's going to set out. This one's all the way down into the Project Mayhem zone. No clean chains are getting away. This one's in the bubble. Who's going to get there? It's Zux, who hits it for the 2. And 7 will take round 1 in overtime against Project Mayhem. Wow. I was not expecting an overtime. I don't know what I was expecting. Overtime is not it though. I will take it. I'll take it and I will like it. As a game high points here to Citizen with 9. Yeah, everybody on Mayhem with saves, multiple saves. Look at the saves. Look at the saves. That's a 2, 4, 6, 7 saves, 14-point swing. 14-point swing in 1 round. If you convert every save here to points, it's 17 from 7. Excuse me, 17 from Project Mayhem. No, 17 from 7. I can't figure it out. 17 from 7. And then 14, 25 from Project Mayhem. Or 7. I don't know. I can't do it. Either way, 14-point swing. Shut up, Subtlety. I can't. There was some conversion there I wasn't able to figure out. And once again, I'm caught watching the stream. As it's got to be Project Mayhem getting the headbutt on that joust, although it gets sent back into their zone now, into their bubble. Picked up here by Citizen. No. Oh, goodness gracious. In the words of, well, I can't remember his name, so I'm not going to quote him. Having a moment. What a shot. What a shot. Disgusting. Disgusting. Filthy. Dirty. 3-point lead here to 7. The Law with it. Sent in. Palace bringing it in. Hits it for the 2. It's a 1-point game. 1 minute in.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The round has begun.
7.
Sends it back the
Ooh,
other way.
that chain.
Get that out.
Tracks it down. Not going to let it happen. Vanzy with it. Vanzy having some fun with it. Vanzy sends it up. Bounces in. Picked up by Elusive. Turnover. Up to H-Money. H-Money wants to go to Citizen. No. I was wrong. There's the Zux. Vanzy with the disruption. Near side wall. Who's going to get there first? Palace in the area. Palace gets it. Good reset there to the Law. They're going to chain. They're going to dribble. Law and Swag War. Swag sending it up to the Law. The Law has an empty goal. Sends it in. Hits it for the 3. Project Mayhem taking a 2-point lead.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
7. Zux. H Money. Sends it up. Looking to get it to Citizen. Off of the mark. Will bounce far side. Swag War with the recovery for Project Mayhem. Sends it over to Palace. Palace. Far side too. Right in the hands of Zux. Another turnover. Zux. Up. No. H Money. Tie game. Again.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Project Mayhem with this joust advantage. 3 minutes off of the clock. Banzi with it. Over to the Law. The Law really wants to pull Elusive to him. Elusive is not moving. We have a stalemate. Time for rock, paper, scissors. Rochambeau. 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 Come on. Law sends it across. We need a rule 1. We need a rule 1 in an Echo Arena. And it should be rock, paper, scissors in that situation. Because the Law is just going to walk it. They get the 2. Points is points. If they're going to give them to you.
7, 6, 5, 4.
So Project Mayhem is taking the lead. Zox sends it across to Citizen. Citizen sending it up. Zox cross to Elusive. Elusive to H Money. H Money has a 1v1. No, that chain is in quick. Goes for the backboard. Hits it. Tie game once again. 7-7 with under 6 to go.
12, 11, 10.
Yes, Sputnik, he did.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5.5 to go. Banzi. Soft pass to the Law. Elusive caught behind the play here. If they can push up. Law sending it up. Swagwar not able to handle it. A little bit too high. Good recovery there by Vanzi, but it goes into the hands of H Money.
Orange clears it out of their zone. Picked off.
Now picked up by Swagwar. Over to the Law. The Law to Palace. Palace to Vanzi. Palace. Do this like the NFL. Vanzi. Swag War. Vanzi. Goal! Actually, I don't do the goal thing. 2-point lead now. Project Mayhem.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Thunder.
6, 5,
Thunder.
4, 3,
Take a seat.
2, 1.
Zox, quick pass here, near side 2 to H Money. H Money gets to send this one up. Sends that one across, and nobody in particular, and Palace will pick this one up.
Blue clears it out of their zone.
Citizen
Gets their hands on it.
sends it up to Zox. Zox sending that one in. Oh, double bounce. Knock it. Ooh, the glance could have changed that one. But no. So, yeah, if you are trying to hit those, just the note, I'm going to... Ooh, good interception there by H Money. If you're trying to hit a trench, it's either got to be a clean roll or a single bounce. And Citizen bring that one in to tie it up here. 9-9. Again. Again. Golf commentary. Maybe. Oh, I should have refilled my water. My throat's getting dry. Fancy handling this one. Soft pass here to the Law. The Law setting this one in deep. And take a glancing bounce there off of the valley. Swag War far side cannot pick it up. Zux will pick it up for the turnover. Citizen far side trap gets stunned out. And Palace will get the pickup. Palace up to the Law. The Law over to Swag War, who will bring it in for the 2. And Project Mayhem will take a 2-point lead here. And a timeout. And subtlety a fan. At least I think so. That's the impression I got. Because we do have a timeout here. And it looks like not sure what for. Maybe I'll hit that button. See if I can hear something. Or not. So yeah, since we have a moment, social media. We're trying to push it a little harder. Dimwi does not have a feature in ASMR because Dimwi cannot handle ASMR. I could hear. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go into it. There's no. Dimwi would never do it. Yeah, over on Twitter, Echo Arena _ VRML. Give the league a follow. Also, I'm on Twitter, SirDimwi, SirDimwi at SirDimwi. Over there on Twitter, give me a follow. I'll follow you back probably if I see it. I'm really bad at the social media. I try, but see, there's a disparity between the number of folks that are following me and the number of folks I'm following because I'm just bad. But I try, so I will try to follow you back if you follow me there on Twitter. I might miss it though, so no promises. But yeah, so go there on Twitter. I'm also on TikTok, but I don't really do much with it. Because TikTok, you know, really, it's because I can't, you know, the phone microphone quality really kind of bugs me. Maybe I'll, I don't know, we'll see. So we're gonna get started back here in round 2, 2.5 minutes on the clock. And it was 7 that took round 1. Project Mayhem have been retaking the lead over and over here, up by 2 currently again. Far side there. The long shot hits it for the 3. And just like that, they're up by 5.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Less than 2 minutes. Zuck sending it up. In the hands of H-Money. H-Money, reset to Zucks. Zucks to H-Money. H-Money to Elusive. Elusive. Citizen trying to get a Zucks. Zucks getting stunned out and will turn over. Palace with the clear. Coming off the barrier. And back in the hands of 7 here. Far side, H-Money with it. H-Money creeping in. Juking around. Setting it up to Elusive. Elusive trying to go back. Will get back. And turn over. The Law with the clear. Not quite. We'll turn back over. Elusive with a reset here to Zucks. Zucks up to Elusive. Elusive sending it into the hands of H-Money. H-Money stopped there by Swag War. That one out of the bubble. The Law picking it up. The Law sending it out. They're going to chain after this one. Elusive with a good leech, but doesn't stay with it. The Law is alone. That right there, likely the ice. Not necessarily, but likely the ice.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looking like a round 3 here. And Citizen far side, sitting this one in deep, right there in the hands of Swag War. Read it like a book. It looks like they were actually missing H-Money on that joust. I didn't even realize. Vanzi picking that one up far side. Less than 10 seconds to go. We will be going to round 3. Zucks, one more shot. Ooh, just wide. Almost hits it. But there you go. 16-9, round 2. Project Mayhem do it like they did in the last one. Take that second round. We're going to round 3. I am going to take a moment. I need to refill my water for this 3rd round. So don't, yeah, I'll be right back. All right, what'd I miss? Game high points to the law. No, excuse me, to citizen. 14. This is going to be a
12, 11.
both of those rounds were you know, tied up until the last little bit. Drink the water. Oh, you drank a little bit. Drink a little bit more before we start here.
Here we go.
Law sending that one in. Ooh, trying to get it to Palace. But Elusive will get that pickup. Bouncing around far side. The Law. Good recovery. Is Vanzy. Goes to Vanzy. Vanzy. It's up by H-Money. Looking for that reset. Wise. There's a swag. Swag to Palace. Palace far side. As they approach on the bubble here. All four in. Ooh, turnover there. Elusive is going to get the stuff and the clear. That one is all the way down. That was off the inside. That was the inside of that post. That's how close that was to going in. I mean, we're talking half an inch, maybe. Maybe. H-Money resets there to Elusive. Elusive is just going to stop. To Zux. Zux to H-Money. H-Money back to Zux. Zux, one more pass. They weren't communicating it. And Citizen off of the head. Zux gets it back, brings it in. That's your first goal of round two there. Round three, excuse me. Minute 5 in. 7 is on the board.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's game on.
Vanzy with it now. Just slowing it down. Look at that. Full stop. Rangers versus Jersey? Or Rangers are running a trap. A neutral zone trap, a 1-4. It was with St. Pierre. Is that it? Is it St. Pierre? Was that his name? Palace. Excuse me, Citizen. Disruption there. Anyone in chat know what I'm referencing there? Both teams refused to move. And the crowd got very angry. But it was very boring. I don't think it was Jersey. I can't remember who it was against, but I know it was New York. Law taking a shot off the backboard. That one's a bit wide.
Orange catches the enemy pass. It's headed back downfield.
H-Money with a clear. Zux with it, sends it across there to Elusive. Elusive back to Zux. Zux going to reset there to H-Money. H-Money once again going to slow it down. You draw a defender out, send it in. They have a little bit of room here. Zux taking the shot, but Vanzy with the stop. Now that one bouncing out. Vanzy out of the bubble, tracks it down and just going to clear it out. All the way down, very near the goal. Zux not able to get the grab on it. Swag War with the pickup. Swag has Vanzy behind the goal. Goes to Vanzy. Oh, the shot. Off of the post. That one, that's a heartbreaker. The Law stunned out. Now into the hands of Palace. Palace. Swag. What a setup. Tie game 2-2, but we're over 3.5 minutes into this one already. Much slower scoring round. This round 3. Seven, joust advantage. Zux, far side is Citizen. Citizen sends it all the way through. And it will be picked up by H-Money, bringing it in. 1v1 inverted. Ooh, stuffed by the goalie. Vanzy with a big stop there. And now the pickup, sending it out into the hands of Palace. They were trying to chain down, but what a leech there by, who was that? That was H-Money. H-Money with the big leech, turning it around. Elusive with the pickup and gets it forwarded back into the Project Mayhem bubble here. Zux, dangerous. Zux is Citizen behind the goal, and the Law is in the lane. Gets it sent out. 5.5 minutes still to go here in this third round. Picked up by Swag. Brings it in. Plants it for the 2. Project Mayhem are in the lead. And I need to take a swig of water. All right, 5 minutes to go here. 7, Joust advantage, currently down by 2. Zux, the Citizen. Citizen to H-Money. H-Money far side, gonna juke around there. As Elusive nearby, gonna go for this reset. Zux, all 4 of them gonna press in. Very aggressive formation here. As H-Money on the ceiling, gonna juke around a little bit. All 4 of them at the bubble. Look at that, how aggressive they are right now. Ooh, that set up. The stop by Vanzy, another one. And a slap there from Palace to get it out of trouble, out of danger. And out to mid. Citizen the pickup sends it across. What a pass to Zux. Zux, what a setup to H-Money. Woo! I'll bring it out now in the words of Mike Lang. Scratch my back with a hacksaw, Grandma. 7 is on the board again here. Tie game. Now, Mike Lang, the radio announcer for Pittsburgh Penguins. He has a lot of those sayings. The Law sending it out. That's just one of his more famous. Or infamous. Uh-oh. Ooh, the hook shot there from Swag War off of the post. The Law picks it up, and he's going to get stuff there by Elusive. That one gets sent far side. Bouncing down to the floor. Zux with the reset. Excuse me, with the clear. I know what colors are. Oh, whoa! Ow! So that was a goal. Wow. Wow. What a read there by Zux. What a goal. 7 is in the lead here for the first time in this third round. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Actually, you know, it might not be the first time. It's not the first time. I don't know why I said that. I'm getting confused. Lock shot. A little high. Swag War with the pickup here. Swag bringing it in. Behind the goal there, I believe that was a setup, but a miscommunication. Vanzy sending this one in. Going to careen around into the hands of H-Money, who will get this one cleared out towards mid, but that bounce. That was a goofy bounce. Sometimes it hits a ridge. That might have been on the ridge, but I think that was just a goofy bounce there. Swag War picking it up, juking around. Gonna go for that reset into the hands of Vanzy. Vanzy setting it up. Palace going to Vanzy. Ooh, bit high. The Law with it now. The Law sending it in. Swag War. Pocket picked by Citizen. Elusive had the boost. They weren't able to get that chain down cleanly. They will this time. Elusive in the area, not able to get the grab on it. Does now. Long shot hits it. Another one. Wow. 6-point game, just like that. Vanzy, quick pass to the Law. The Law, quick pass up. To Palace. Palace, far side. Swag War. We got 2v1. Defense is returned. Palace shot. But Zux with the stop. This one's sent out. Vanzy with the pickup here. Near side trap. Gonna send this one back in. Palace. Cross pass. Good read by Zux. This one's still loose. H-Money with the pickup. Still loose in front of the goal. Palace coming back off the cone. And the Law gets it by the goalie. Citizen was right there, but the Law gets the grab, brings it in. We're back within 4 here Minute 13 once we come out of the tubes. Minute 13 once we come out of the tubes. Only a 2-goal game. Round 3, and this has been one of the closest games we've had. Oh! How fast was that chain? Vanzi shot off the backboard. 1.5 seconds at the half, at that mid. I am being informed. H Money. Heartbreaker. Zox. Oh, Vanzi with another big stop there. Going to send this one far side. 46 seconds. Still a 2-goal game. 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. This one is back of the 7 zone. Palace with the slap, gets it near the goal, but not in. Swagwar near side here to pick it up. They need 2 goals. Swagwar setting it up. It's off of the post. 30 seconds. They need a goal right now. That one's cleared out. That is not going to help if they don't get there within 3 seconds. Round 3 is now in the hands of 7-7. Is going to take this game in 3. A Citizen turning this one around. Looking for the clear. 12 seconds to go here in this 3rd round. What a game. Long shot here. This one's going to be a bit wide. Elusive. Going for another one. The law gets him stunned out, but that'll end the round there. And 7 will take round 3, 10-6. What a game. So 7 in their Master Tier debut against Project Mayhem, who handled 4 Kings just an hour ago, is going to get their first victory. Phenomenal. What a performance. What a statement to make in your first game. For some of these, the first game back. But for a couple of them, their first game in the proper Master Tier here. What a victory for 7. I mean, seriously, what a victory for 7 in this one. Game high points is going to the law there with 16. Look at all the saves. I mean, this is the stat board in this game is nutty. This is how you have to perform in the Master Tier. Oh, look at that. Every single player in this game with points, with assists, with saves. That's how you have to perform. That was one of the best games you'll see all week. Hands down. What a win there. Congratulations to 7. Really. And Project Mayhem, though. Whew. These teams are just so good. These teams are so good. All right. So, yeah, that was the last one. That's the last one we're doing tonight. There might be others on other channels. I don't know. There might not actually be any. I don't know what's going on. But that's all we're doing here. Yeah, I've been SirDimwi. That was so much for subtlety on the cameras. And, yeah, we got a lot of good stuff in tonight. 4K versus 4 Kings versus Illuminati to kick us off. Project Mayhem versus 4 Kings after that, and then we just got to witness that awesome game between 7 and Project Mayhem. So yeah, on behalf of VRML, I want to thank you very much for joining us this evening. Now we will see you tomorrow.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.